Welcome to the Introduction to DX for Content Managers Course 1. We will go over 10 basic training topics you need to know to get you started with creating your website. The list of the 9 basic topics for Course 1 are 1. How to access and navigate the DX platform. 2. How to submit a bug report or support ticket service now request. 3. Overview of content types and author roles. 4. How to publish, unpublish, and schedule basic pages. 5. How to write a summary for search engines and accessibility. 6. How to add media to a basic page. 7. How to add internal and external links with the Linkit tool. 8. How to link a basic page to the top menu. 9. Lastly, how to use the basic page revisions feature. Let's get started. How to access your DX site to begin creating content. There are 2 ways to get access to your DX website. Log in using OEK at login.iowa.gov. From there, you can select your site from inside the gear tile box, and you will now be logged into your site. Or as a second option, you can add /user at the end of your website URL. For example, if I, as an author, want to access the DX training site, I can go to dxtraining.iowa.gov/user. Now that we are signed in, let's learn how to navigate our DX site. If you see the red banner bar but don't see the content toolbar, you can select the 3 horizontal lines next to the word Manage, and that will make the toolbar appear. This toolbar is where we can access our site editing buttons for content creation. Let's move on to topic 2. How to submit a ServiceNow bug report or support ticket. You can easily submit a ServiceNow support ticket from the DX training page Agency Manager menu. If you ever come across a bug or need help with building content for your site, you can also view the progress and comments made by the support team within your submitted ServiceNow tickets inside the My Active Items field at the URL iowa.service-now.com/swazas. Topic 3. Intro to content types and author roles. There are 10 page-based content types on the DX platform that are accessible for all authors, but when working with content types, you may predominantly work with basic pages, landing pages, listing pages, news, and location. Authors will typically have the role of a writer or editor to be able to submit drafted content to their agency website. Only authors with the role publisher and agency manager are able to publish live content onto the site. So it's important that you have a full understanding of the best practices when building your site, so you don't end up breaking your site or negatively impacting your site's accessibility. Topic 4. How to use the basic page. We will now go over the steps on how to create, publish, unpublish, and schedule your pages. Basic pages are the main content type you will be using for your agency website. One way to create a basic page is to navigate to the Content tab, and then within the drop-down menu, you can now select Basic Page. You can set a page to draft or review if you need others in your team to see the changes that you'd like to make, and it won't appear to the public. Make sure to select the Save button, so saves the status change. If someone else happens to try to make changes to it while you are in the middle of working on that page, there is a lockout feature that will avoid information from being lost if they try to save the page while you are working on it. If you have gotten permission from your team to make edits to the page they are working on, then you can click the Unlock button at the bottom of the page. From there, it will unlock the page, and you can select Edit and begin making your edits on the page. Topic 5. How to use the basic page summary field for search engines and accessibility. The title of the basic page and summary field are super important and cannot be left blank. With the summary field, they should be direct, describing what people will find on the page. The summary is metadata, so this won't appear on the page itself, but is just sitting in the back end for the search engines to use in the search results. It also appears and lists results underneath the page titles and in social media shares. Topic 6. How to add media to the basic page. Adding media to your site can be done in 2 different ways. Method 1 is that you can add media within a basic page when you select the Edit button. From there, you can scroll down and select the Insert Media button, and this is how you add an image or document directly into your basic page. This will also have the media saved within the media library for future use by your whole team. With Method 2, in order to add media to your site's media library, first you will navigate to Content, then Media, and within that dropdown you will see the Add Media button. Remember to use a relevant title for this image to help locate this media easier. It is also important for accessibility to make sure you have your alt text added. This is what screen users will read, so it is important that images that are only for decoration and have no important relevant information within them should add the words decorative within the alt text. Images with important text within them should be added to that image alt text for accessibility. Method 2 is great for those who just need to upload images or files to the library for the team to later decide what page they will need that media to show within. A special note to remember is that all of the media that your team uploads onto your site using either method will always appear in the media library. So it's important to make sure you do not upload duplicates. Topic 6. How to create internal links and external links using the WYSIWYG Linkit tool. Internal links is just a fancy way to say you're creating links that lead to other pages on your agency site. External links just means you're creating links that lead to outside websites, like other agency websites, Google, Bing, and any other outside site. In order to correctly link to an internal page on your site, you will navigate to the word that you want to create as a link and highlight it. Then you will navigate to the little paperclip icon within the toolbar or WYSIWYG bar and click on it. When you do that, it will show up a field that says Link URL. For internal links, you will only paste the title of that page or media item and not the HTTPS URL of that page into that link URL field. You will know that you have created an internal link correctly if you see the word content, if you are linking to pages, or media if you are linking to files you've uploaded into your media library. From within that dropdown, you will select the correct result and then click the green check, and now your internal link is properly created. Pasting the URL of your site's internal page within the link URL field will create an absolute URL and negatively impact your site's accessibility score. This is why having relevant titles for your media items and pages helps you to better locate them for use on the site. For linking to external website or pages on other departments' website, you can safely paste the HTTPS URL of that site within the link URL field of the Linkit tool. Topic 7. How to link a basic page to the top menu navigation. You can add your pages to the main navigation by navigating to your page, and within the right side of the page, you will see the menu settings field. Select that to open up the drop-down option, and from there you'll check the box that says Provide a menu link. Now within the parent link field, you can either choose to add this page into the main navigation, or you can choose to have it appear in the drop-down menu navigation. Keep in mind that the main menu navigation can have 7 links, or it will condense into 3 little lines that will appear in the right top corner. If you are a publisher or an agency manager, you do have the ability to quickly reorder the navigation links. Navigate to Structure, and then within that drop-down go to Menus, and from there you can select which menu link navigations you would like to reorder. In this example, we will reorder the main navigation menu links by selecting that Main Navigation tab. Now from there you can see the menu items with the crosshair icon, and you can click and drag each one to whatever order you would like. Make sure to click the Save button at the bottom of the page. If you do not see the crosshair but see numbers instead, then you can just click the Hide Row Weights text that is at the right corner of the page. The crosshairs for you to use should now be visible. Our last topic that we will cover for the DX Course 1 is Topic 8, How to use the Basic Page Revisions feature. If you ever make a change on your page and save it, but you want to revert back to any older version of that page, this is where the Revisions field is helpful. To do that, you will first navigate to the Revisions tab that is on the right of the Edit button. From here, you can click on the date on the far left side to look at the saved page revision to see if that is the page you would like to revert back to. Once you've located the page you would like to use, you can then use the Back button to select the Revert button. That page will now be the page that is now published. If you ever want to revert back to any other previously saved versions of the page, you can repeat the same steps by first clicking the date to verify it is the correct version and then selecting Revert. Congratulations on finishing the first course of the DX training. Only 2 more to go. See you soon.